Hey, it's your boy. Alright. It's KQKC Boxing. Throwing down a video this morning for you. Shout out to the LDBC. Great group of guys. And also shout out to all my subscribers and their families. Now, you know what we got coming up. That's right, Chris EUBANKS Jr. versus James DeGALE. So, it's been enough talk about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, Mikey Garcia, and Earl Spence. Yes, they on fire. And yes, on my show today at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, I might just mention them. But at this time, we're talking about James DeGALE, EUBANKS Jr. We're talking about a boxer, puncher versus a brawler, puncher. But, oh yeah, it's a motherfucking but. EUBANKS Sr. is petrified. Now, I mean petrified that his son will lose. Why is he petrified? Because his son might lose to an older, more established, a more skilled, a more painted DeGALE. But you have to understand, Chris EUBANKS is strong. He's young. DeGALE had 3 groin surgeries. Now, he fought a good fight against Truex the first time, but he had the right idea the second time, the rematch. He believed that, hey, if he can't beat Truex this second time, then he needs to retire. Bingo. See, we're in a sport where fighters, they love to fight. They love the sport of boxing. They love the sweet science. But they just don't know when to give it up. That's all. They don't know when to give it up. So, getting back to Chris EUBANKS Sr. There's no doubt well this son can beat James DeGALE this weekend. I mean, we talking about just in 2 days. Before the British super middleweight, they are rivals, they gonna collide. And somebody gonna come out a winner. So, but this is the problem here. Oh, they will be fighting at the O2 Arena, in case anyone is interested. Now, it will be screened in the United States on Showtime and in the UK on ITV. A platform EUBANKS Sr. says could rival established broadcasters like Sky and BT in the future. You got the right idea, Mr. EUBANKS Sr. See, all this is done, and all this is owed to Mr. Al Heyman. Al Heyman is making this fight possible. Showtime is making this fight possible. ITV wouldn't have been involved if he didn't take that trip over there and gave them the best ideas they ever heard of. See, that's the United States. That's PBC. That's Showtime. That's why everybody now from the UK is flopping over here. Now they're starting to realize they've been hoodwinked and bamboozled and led astray long enough. So now it's time for motherfucking action. Now, let me say this. We can actually bring back to a channel, ITV, that is 8 or 9 times bigger than Sky. I've been standing in for the business and for my son to actually realize the benefits of the price I paid for all these years. So I am petrified that he might not win this fight. That's how EUBANKS Sr. feels. EUBANKS Sr. thinks his son has the physical edge, but feels DeGALE's status as an Olympic gold medalist and former champion at 168 means he cannot be underestimated. Of course, no fighter should be underestimated. Anything can happen in the ring. I'm talking about anything from 154 on up. Because you're talking about hard hitters. You're talking about bigger fighters. You're talking about more established, skilled fighters. And as whether he thought his son would win the bout for the likely regarded vacant IBO title, which I think is shit, which I think is a computerized fucking belt. So EUBANKS Sr. added, no, I'm not convinced, because James DeGALE has great pedigree. And he does. You know, he knows how to move. He is a former Olympian. James DeGALE, he was a monster early on in his career. Now, he changed his style maybe a few years back. That hit, punch, and run shit. But I think he was a better fighter before he changed his style. Or he could have mixed both styles together. KQKC, don't hold back and don't pull no damn punches. DeGALE has the pedigree. He does. Now this is spoken about in terms of gold medalist, being a world champion, and his son don't have none of that shit. And as far as on the physical aspect, his son does have the upper hand. But from a spiritual aspect and from a pedigree aspect, James DeGALE may have the upper hand. So KQKC say, hey, this is a 50-50 motherfucking fight. And bigger than the IBO championship is a pay-per-view platform. Yes. But the hell away with that IBO bullshit. Now, EUBANKS Jr., he has won 27 of his 29 professional contests. Now, he only had 2 losses. Okay? That came to Billy Joe Saunders, who will be taking on Demetrius Andre, and also George Grove. I think he fought him last year sometime. But that would be an epic fight. So, like I told you, KQKC don't pull back no punches. And just for information purposes only, you know, Anthony Durrell will be fighting also this weekend. Now, rumors are ESPN and many other outlets are quoting and saying that he will be retired after this fight. Now, he will be fighting a young man named Avina Yildirim. Now, what the fuck that means? I don't know, but that's his name. So, the point I'm trying to make is we getting the motherfucking fights. Yes, we are. Thank you, Mr. Al Heyman. Thank you, Top Rank. Fuck you, DeGALE. Fuck you, Mashroom. Now, I can't say that all about the zone. They can't help it that they picked out a shady, backstabbing, breaking the law bitch. But facts are facts. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. I need your subscription today. So if you subscribe to me today, hit the icon bell. And that way, you get notified each and every time I do a video like this one, or my live stream that I do Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All boxing talk. Keep that in mind. KQKC is the place you want to be. Peace and love.